The European Union, 27 nations, 500 million people working to streamline the way things are done, while building a society based on three core values: development, diversity, and democracy. The EU works around the world to promote international cooperation. And in Indonesia, the EU has found an important strategic partner that shares these core values. The result is an expanding friendship that today includes cooperation on education, environment, health, governance, trade, peace, and post-disaster work. Supporting development in this diverse nation is central to the EU's mission. Education is one of our largest programs and reflects the shared commitment of the EU and Indonesia to ensure every child can go to school and access quality education. Millions of children have benefited from these projects. Higher education is also a vital facet of our expanding people-to-people links. The EU and its member states provide 1,000 scholarships a year for Indonesians to study at European universities. For Netta, who now works for the government, the experience was life-changing.
Saya belajar di 4 negara, di Irlandia, di Belgia, di Portugal, dan di Jerman. Saya belajar banyak. Selama ini saya membayangkan orang-orang Eropa adalah seperti mereka yang ada di TV. Atau ada di film-film, tapi ternyata mereka juga sama seperti kita di Indonesia. Mereka punya keluarga yang baik, mereka adalah orang-orang yang hangat, dengan ya tentu saja dengan segala fasilitas yang cukup baik.
The EU and its member states are engaged with Indonesia on one of the greatest global challenges of our times, tackling climate change. Mitigating these effects through sustainable forest management, water resources, and timber verification are vital elements in this shared endeavor. These efforts have also helped to defend the amazing biodiversity of Indonesia, including the fight to preserve the remaining habitat of an iconic species, the orangutan. A readiness to help a friend in need is a simple principle that applies in any good relationship, from the tsunamis in Aceh and Mentawai to the earthquake in Yogyakarta and the volcanic eruption of Mount Merapi. Working with local and international partners, the EU has swiftly mobilized aid to millions of people for humanitarian assistance and reconstruction.
Tentang bantuan dana lingkungan yang dari CRF, ini kami sebagai masyarakat juga merasa berterima kasih sekali. Ada semacam pemberdayaan bagi masyarakat, tidak hanya sekedar menerima bantuan, tetapi juga mampu untuk merencanakan dari awal sampai dengan pelaksanaan.
Looking to the future, the EU has been training local communities in safe construction practice and helped hundreds of villages to put in place disaster risk reduction plans. Commercial relations are also a vital component of our relationship and help to drive rapid development throughout the country. EU-Indonesia trade now exceeds €20 billion, and investment by EU companies underpins over 500,000 jobs. The EU, with its growing Muslim population, is committed to exchanging experiences with Indonesia on the fostering of peaceful relations and interfaith dialogue amongst diverse religious communities. While helping to keep cultural diversity alive, the EU has supported the fostering of environmentally friendly techniques in traditional arts, such as batik.
Dengan adanya program batik bersih sangat bermanfaat sekali, Pak, bagi kita pengrajin batik dari Cirebon. Terutama kan kita bisa lebih tahu caranya penekanan penghematan bahan baku serta bahan kimia. Dengan penghematan bahan kimia dan bahan baku, otomatis kan berdampak pada ke lingkungan hidup, Pak. Jadi kan diharapkan lebih bersih lingkungan hidupnya.
The billions of euro invested by the EU and European companies have helped a wide array of small and medium enterprises across Indonesia. By promoting greener and cleaner production, consumer awareness about the advantages of environmentally friendly growth is increasing. The European Union is working with the Indonesian government to promote more accountability to citizens in key institutions such as law enforcement, like this program in Aceh, which supports community policing. Our collaboration also supports good governance, which helps to ensure that taxpayers' money is spent fairly and transparently. Democracy at the local level is also being vigorously built in Indonesia. The EU is pleased to support Indonesia's efforts to broker peace in Aceh and establish local democratic institutions. That collaboration became a model for EU peacekeeping around the world. Throughout this vast archipelago, from the capital to the most remote region, the EU strives to develop the core values it shares with Indonesia in all its policies and projects.
The film that you have just seen shows the beautiful friendship that already exists between the European Union and Indonesia. And that friendship makes a positive difference to our everyday lives. So now, looking to our future, we're opening new areas of cooperation, such as in democracy building or fighting terrorism. We are also looking to deepen our existing areas of cooperation, such as in the area of trade and investment. We have a beautiful friendship. It is emerging onto the global stage, but at its heart, it's built around people. And it is built around ensuring that those people see mutual benefit and a friendship that will last forever.
And as Indonesia and the EU move forward, they will continue to share a partnership that is truly rooted in development, diversity, and democracy.